Hey guys, how's it going? I am that socially awkward gamer you probably forgot I existed, otherwise known as PattyJack, and today we're taking a look at Bloodlust Shadowhunter. This is a vampire-centered, Diablo-style, third-person hack-and-slash action loot-gathering game developed by WRF Studios. These guys have been responsible for some smaller games over the years, dating back all the way to 1989. I don't know, I've never heard of any of the games they've made before, but hey, they actually contacted me. They were like, hey man, you want to take a look at this game? And I was like, yeah dude, sounds like a good idea. So let's take a look at it. This is a demo that you can actually download for free right now, so there's a link in the description if you end up being interested in trying the game out. But yeah, it's a fairly hefty demo as well. So let's just go ahead and start a new game. I'm going to emphasize right now that this is very much an indie title. So you're not going to see amazing graphics, but the overall art style I actually quite like, to be honest. So, okay, when you're creating a character, it's very RPG-like, so we're just going to name him, I don't know, Trains. Why not? Okay, then you get your skill points to add to whatever type of person you want. We'll stick with a warrior class. They give you different classes. Obviously, they use like different abilities and things like that. Witches are obviously more magic centered, and then criminals, I guess, are your rogue types in the game. So there are varieties of like melee ranged weapons and whatnot. So we'll stick with warrior though, because that's the one I kind of know, and it's fairly straightforward. Okay, well, let's put up our probably dexterity one. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe our vitality a bit. There we go. And yeah, that sounds good. All right, let's just create our character. Alright, so what's this game about? Well, it's about vampires, which is something you actually see quite a bit of in the last year. Vampires seem to be like the new thing. So this is very much an indie game, and I was actually kind of impressed by the graphics, at least in the cutscenes. I didn't think it was actually going to have like legitimate cutscenes, so props to you guys for that. The world itself is actually fairly interesting, I'm finding. I really enjoy it. It's very dark and eerie, you know? It knows it wants to be just mysterious and weird. It has a lot of really weird enemies in the game that I'm still kind of trying to figure out what some of them are. So obviously you're playing a vampire, and I don't even know what's going on right now. I actually skipped through this cutscene the first time, so this is all new to me. What the hell? Yeah, it's a really weird world, I mean. God, it's morning here. Give me a break. Yeah, so I actually find the game to be quite interesting, some of its mechanics. One of the main ones is that you can gain followers and little minions by biting them and making them your vampire followers, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, let's just skip past this now. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so there are a lot of puzzles in this game. We're going to skip the tutorial mode because I kind of know what I'm doing by now. Alright, so this is the main portion of the game. The core of the game is that dungeon crawling you'd expect from a game like Diablo. It's very similar. You have your health and your mana in the bottom. And the difference is obviously that the game is in third person instead of first person. Okay. So I'm going to show you the bloodlust mechanic, which is basically just biting, like, people. Anyone who isn't a zombie, you try to bite, and then they become your minion. In this case, we're going to, like, bite this passed-out drunk. And in a while, he'll wake up, and he'll be our minion, and it'll be fantastic, because minions are quite useful for taking out higher-leveled enemies and things like that. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome, fledgling. How was your sleep?
It was pretty good. Can't complain. Okay. The voice acting leaves something to be desired. Again, it's an indie title. You shouldn't be expecting AAA quality, but it could be improved in the full game. Just saying. Okay. So who are you?
My name is Varic. I am the caretaker here in the ruin.
Wonderful.
I see you are a little confused, no? Quite normal in these circumstances. So you are no longer mortal, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Your blood
Blah,
has
blah,
been
blah.
taken.
Yes, I'm a vampire.
Not exactly yet. Only a fledgling, but on your way. You will need new
Oh, okay.
Exiled here in the ruins. You will need to learn quick. Yeah, the creatures found here are not his first skill will be to bite.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've kind of gone through all this already. I don't think I need to actually talk to him. Okay. So, let's just view our skills. I guess we have a skill point we can add. That's good. That is something I would like to do right now. I'll just upgrade our bite for the first thing. So yeah, you upgrade your bite, like your skills and things like that. Yes, I understand how to friggin' tutorials. I thought I turned the tutorial mode off, but we'll ignore it. It's a demo, what do you expect? The demo's quite large, actually. Quite enjoying it so far. Okay, so let's go see if we can find some combat. We already have. Okay, here's a zombie. He looks really creepy. This is the first enemy you fight in the game, basically, or one of the first. Oh god, I didn't realize he could run. So the combat is a little basic. You get your main attack and your special attack, as you see there. I like how everything kind of like evaporates like that when you kill them. You know, it's a nice change from things just regularly disappearing. It actually makes sense in this world too, because everything is. Oh god, did it respawn already? Hope it didn't. Ugh. Yeah, things are creepy in this game, to say the least. I'll try to actually go find some puzzle mechanics to show you. Oh god, there's another one. There's always a bigger zombie. Just kind of get rid of him quickly. These guys are, oh god, I stepped on a pressure plate of some sort. Okay, I leveled up, that's good. So these guys are pretty easy to fight. Some of the enemies later on, even in the demo, I found myself having to really rely on my minions and using other means to defeat them, because if they actually hit you, you're in big trouble. So maybe being a ranged character would be quite useful in this game, from what I've gathered so far. Alright, let's put up our, I don't know, strength a bit. Put up our charisma. We need to be very charismatic. We got spiky hair. We gotta have the personality to go with it. And we'll put up our intelligence. Okay. Now, is there anything around here? Is there a destructible wall anywhere? There seems to be a lot of those in this game. Right? Just walls that you can blow up. Not sure if there's supposed to be anything down here or not. Not sure what that's supposed to be either. Maybe I can use my... Okay, so I guess I can show you another mechanic. Okay, if I step on that... Oh, I get it. Okay, so this is it. This is a place where I can use this mechanic, I would assume. So the other mechanic in this game is a puzzle-solving one, in which you take this weird eye thing by pressing 3, and you guide it through like secret areas that you couldn't normally access, and then you try to like pull levers with it and things to open up secret areas. I think I need to use my minions actually to stand there, so I can go get that chest. So we might have to do that at a later date. So we'll just go up here. Why not? As I take a sip of water. Gotta stay hydrated while you commentate. Trick number 1. Okay, let's just break the vase, see what's inside it. Hey, we got a gold ring. Wonderful. So, it's very Diablo-esque, you know, with your equipment and everything, very RPG-like mechanics. You find stuff everywhere. You find loot on enemies and other things. There's a leech right there we're going to get rid of. These things are annoying because they explode into other little leeches, and it's weird. Like, the enemies in this game are very, very weird. It's almost so simple sometimes that it's creepy. Ugh. Oh, okay, ow! There's another one. No! Don't hit me, leeches. There's always tons of them around there. Okay, we can use a third eye for this part. I know we can. There we go. If I recall correctly, we just throw it in this guy's mouth. Yeah! I'm a smarty pants. I find the third eye to be quite useful, not just for like solving puzzles and things like that, but let's see if we can disarm the trap. We can. Wonderful. Then we can get the stuff in the chest. Or nope, we didn't disarm it. It exploded anyways. I don't know what that herb does, but I'm guessing, I don't know, is that weed? Kind of looks like a pot leaf, but we'll ignore that. Okay, we found some potions too, that's good. Always good to have. as I was saying, I found the third eye very useful for also scouting ahead in the level in case you find like an enemy that's going to be really tough. You can kind of just use the third eye to go throughout it and see what's up there without having to go find out firsthand all the time, which is nice. Hopefully this doesn't blow up too. It did. Wonderful. Well, we got a bag of jewels. That seems useful. I guess that's drain. I think I got poisoned, which is draining my sprint ability. I do have a sprint ability, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. Just hold down shift like you would assume. And we go back this way. So, do I think this game is any good? I'm actually quite enjoying the game right now. What is this? I'm really sure. I guess the zombie must have dropped that, the first one that I neglected to pick up. Let's open the barrel. Book of Lore. Wonderful. Maybe we should read the Book of Lore. Let's do it. Okay. Magnified moonlight. You know, if you go near that stuff, you blow up. I know that firsthand. Okay, guardians. Okay, so I guess those zombies and other enemies, if they're near these weird shardments that you have to collect, then I guess they're more powerful, so it's good to kind of lead them away from it. Wonderful. This guy is very interesting because if you get him to follow you, he'll go for like a certain part through the level, and anytime you see an enemy and it gets close to him, he'll actually use this ability that'll just turn every enemy into stone that you can then use to just kind of instantly defeat them, which is extremely useful for some of the enemies, I have to say. It's not really like cheating as much as it is just kind of using what is in your environment to your advantage. So it's quite cool. The game gives you a lot of different ways to play it. You know, you can be someone who drags around an army of followers with you. You can be a tank. You can be a medic for your minions. You can use other skills like alchemy and like weapon crafting, I believe, and things like that. So let's go into the ruins, the next area. I think this guy's a vampire, so I can't really make him a minion, unfortunately. Yeah, so I don't know. Did I answer whether I think this game is any good? I might not have. So I'm enjoying it quite a bit, actually. A lot more than I thought I would. I believe it needs a lot of polish to be anywhere near actually playable. I guess I got projectiles from my crossbow, which I don't have. That's wonderful. Hello. How's it going? Whoever you are.
What are you doing away?
I
thought I put you to sleep permanently.
not really a fan of this guy so far. I probably should have gotten a different weapon as well. I have a sledgehammer on my other character, and it seems to be a lot more useful than this knife. In fact, the game even tells you.
Later.
Did he jump through a roof? I'm just going to go ahead and say vampires can do stuff like that. Why not? Why not? Oh god, it's a trap. Call Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Okay, we got rid of those. Yeah, so I think if you enjoy dungeon crawlers and just weird games, if you really like vampires too, because this game actually has quite a bit of vampiric lore and actually some really interesting characters in it that I'm very much enjoying. Hey, there's the guy who turns people to stone. How's it going? I want to talk with you. Yeah, nothing. How do I get out of here? And I can tell him to follow me, and he'll follow me for a certain amount through the level. Okay, I can break this wall. I guess I need a two-handed weapon like the sledgehammer, which is unfortunate. There's secrets over there that I want. I want all the secrets. Okay. We got a necklace. Sounds like a plan. What was that? I don't even know what just happened. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this game, actually. A lot more than I thought I would. I want to know what that explosion is now. Oh god, it's that thing. Okay, so this is one of the enemies that gets really creepy. So, I'm just going to show you. Like, does this not remind you of the abominable snowman from that old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop-motion cartoon. And this is where that guy comes in extreme handy, because he'll just turn him into stone, and I can defeat him a lot easier than it would trying to stab him with a knife repeatedly. Like, that thing was creepy. That thing was extremely creepy. And that's not a bad thing. I quite enjoy it. I think the fact that the game had such janky animations as well actually added to the creepy factor of that, because it was weird. It was the way it was walking was just very robotic and lifeless. But for some weird reason, it just added to the weird factor, and it was scary. Oh god. Nope, please. So these guys are kind of annoying to fight, because they will do a lot of damage to me. So let's just kind of lead him over here. And we'll use this guy to help us out again. Thank you. Much appreciated. I believe if you do this, then you get less experience, so there's kind of a reason not to do it, but at the same time, it's easier. And I'm all for easy and options. I think that's great. I really do enjoy how the game gives you lots of options. So, yeah, it's enjoyable. If you like really weird, dark, mysterious worlds, if you like Amnesia and Diablo, then I think you'll actually enjoy this game. So, go check out the demo. There's actually a lot to it. It's pretty hefty. And do I open this like this? I need a bloodstone, whatever that is. I'm not really sure. Okay. So, things that need improvement are definitely the animations. The voice acting, if they can afford it. I'm not sure they can. It's an indie studio. I totally recognize that. And probably just the combat, because it gets a little bit simplistic, especially early on. I'm not sure if later in the game you're able to like use more skills and abilities. I know you can like hotbar skills and things, but at a certain point it becomes more of being an MMO style skill system than it does being a hack and slash. So that could use a bit of improvement, but other than that, it feels like a generally decent indie game. It has a lot of really neat lore, and I can see myself actually checking this game out when it comes out. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're interested in the game, again, there's a free demo with a download link in the description, and you can go check it out. So, we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, I would be super appreciative, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because then you can see all the other awesome content I make. Like, maybe you're interested in some SkyZ, maybe some Battlefield 4 content, maybe you want to see this angry rant, or my first impression reviews. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and stay socially awkward. Peace out.